Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to welcome you. Introduce myself. I'm Kristofer, I'm a French architect and I designed this project for hopefully your future investment. Very interested in your construction project, I will present you today a beautiful house based in France on the Atlantic coast. I heard that you would like a quiet place to live, and what's better than the Arcachon Bay with its small and peaceful villages. Le Canon is one of the most emblematic communes in the southwest of France, in which you will enjoy your retirement with a view of the dune of Pilote. Here you can see a small town between the ocean and the bay on the right. So, in the first part, I will start with the house's shape and its outside in order to understand how the project interacts with the coastline. In the second part, I will present you the architectural features. Then I will deal with the composition plan. Finally, I will conclude with its assets. So let's start with this ground plane. As you can see, the house is at the end of the street and it's located in the right corner of the plot, directly on its boundary. A small path at the back of the house allows you to access the seaside and to go to the downtown. I suggest you to go to the oyster hut called Cabane 171, in which you can eat oyster and fresh shrimp. To continue, the building has a L shape, allowing the connection with the streets to the north and with the seaside to the south. Indeed, the forecourt between the road and the house is landscaped with rows of trees, and the back of the house is fitted with a large wooden terrace. This place will be pleasant to have lunch with the sound of birds and waves as background noise. To finish with this transparency, you can notice a green roof on the edges to preserve the greening of the premises. In the second part, as the sketches show here, the house is built with just one floor in order to preserve the mobility of users. One of your requests was an Art Deco revival style. As a result, I designed a L-shaped house with a mix of materials, stone and concrete. In addition, the corner, as you can see here, is an emblematic part. Indeed, it's made of a double height under ceiling and takes shape like a pediment. To accentuate this height and to give a majestic side, I put 4 large structural posts. Then, bow windows will draw the central space of the house, namely the common living space, and a large porthole will be placed in the living area. The position of this opening offers a panoramic view of the bay. Now let's move on the part 3. Simple in its design, the ground floor is divided into 3 parts. On the left side, you can find a space to sleep with 2 bedrooms, one larger than the other, with its ensuite facilities. This part includes a large bathroom, with a majestic Art Deco monoblock bathtub and an all-marble shower. In the middle of the house, let me present you a large living room and a dining room. The central space is sized for you to enjoy with your friends and family. Thanks to this large opening, you will feel outside as if you were in the wild hills of the coast. Finally, the functional side includes a large garage, a large room connected with a kitchen and with a cellar. To conclude this project fits perfectly for a retired couple between modern features such as the green roof and Art Deco features such as the bow windows. This L-shaped house has many advantages. An incredible sea view and a majestic central space with real high ceiling make it an ideal home. I think this house is really ideal for you and for your retirement and friends. I'm entirely at your disposal to answer all your questions. In the meantime, thank you for your attention.